Welcome to the third attempt of the Digital Marketing Masterclass Live. Let's see, window, we get hooked up here so I can share my screen. Looking good. I don't know how to get rid of that box yet, but okay. Third time's a charm. I freaked out because I was like, wait, how do I test? Okay, let me get Instagram going live real too. Hold on. So Instagram, welcome to the live digital marketing masterclass for the third time. Third time's a charm because we have some technical difficulties trying to figure out this live thing, learning because YouTube microphone doesn't show. Last time it showed like the status of like the sound bar. Now it's not. I was like, okay. But then I looked at the video and it was getting audio. So cool. All right. I think we're good now. So let me share this in the meetup group and we can get started. All right, welcome to the Digital Marketing Masterclass where we're going to take your business, throw it in the comments, and we're going to funnel hack your business or industry live. We're going to look at your competitors, the funnels, the ads. What are they running? What ads are they running? What's their funnel? What's their product? What's their service? How are they making money online and what should I do so that I could also get market share and catch up and scale my business? Cool. So we've got Instagram going on live and we've got YouTube going on live. This is also a learning experience trying to like figure out how to do live consistently because that's the new thing too. So again, this is also training and experience for me to figure out all the buttons, figure out all the things, break things until I figure out how to go live consistently. Awesome, but pretty cool. So let's review some of the funnels that we've checked out in the background. So previous episode, we did barbershop, then we did anxiety coach, and then we did a tax pro coach. So that's awesome. Let's review so that we could take a look. The tax professional probably had the best funnel out of all of them, where it had all the basic and there's principles, there's a framework, there's a structure. They all have the same elements. Some small businesses have less of the elements of like essentials and digital, we'll call them the digital marketing essential pack. Then you have the ones that are making buku bucks and they have all the elements. So you can see, what am I missing? What do I need to build? Where do I need to go from there? So starting off first is Google Ads. So we're going to look at, we were funnel hacking tax professionals, and this guy right here, Mark. Mark had the best marketing funnel from end to end, and we could take a look at his funnel where we could look at first Google Ads, where they're running. There's Mark's right there. Become a certified tax advisor. How to become a tax. So the lady we were working with last night, her business, she helps other tax professionals learn how to start their own pretty much financial advising business. So this is a service where they're trying to become something. So that's why in the marketing, in the hook statement, you're putting the hooks, the ideal outcome that it's like the Maui trip. Like, what do they want at the very end of the transformation after they buy your product or service? So, this is here, they want to become a financial advisor or become a certified tax advisor. And then it also has the steps of how to become, because those are the top of funnel questions that your marketing lead is going to have when they're looking for starting off. So we have the Google ad here. So when we typed in how to start a tax advising or how to become a tax advisor in Google, we got these ads. We saw 3 sponsored ads right off the top, which is a great sign. Actually, I'm in incognito mode. So how to become a tax advisor. We can actually take a look at that. How to become a tax preparer. Oh, better. How to become a tax preparer. Maybe not in California, but can we take that out? Nope. And then we actually do want the California so that we could get those Google ads. So if we go back here, because what I'm looking for is right here. When you put your keywords, and basically step number 1 is we want to find what are those keywords that if you were to talk to a 5th grader, what would they type into Google to find your product or service? That's how we're going to find your niche or find the keywords that your customers are typing in so we can meet them at the very top of funnel. So the top three, and when you type into the keywords, if I take out California, notice we want three sponsored ads right there. That looks good. But great example, if you take those keywords just in California out and you take a look, we notice how there's no sponsored ads. So that's where it's crucial to know what are the specific keywords that people are typing in so that you can find the sponsored ads right there. So boom, sponsored ad right here, sponsored ad right here, and sponsored ad right here. Awesome. So now that we can see the three sponsored ads, we know that people are spending money keywords in this niche, in this area. So we could take a look and see Mark, for example, which is the best one, how to become a tax advisor and become a tax certified advisor. If we type, probably if we take that and we pop that into Google, do we get some other ones? Ooh, these are mostly schools. So you kind of want to like business and start. How do you start a tax advising business? Just to see if we get any other niches. Be pretty interesting. So very cool. This one, yeah, they're just doing. Are they software? Yeah, most of them are just software, which is interesting. So we'll take a look at Mark. But this is Mark's website. Mark's website where he offers a couple different things: courses, his network, services, events, shop. He even has an e-commerce store. This guy is all set up with everything, which is great. Main landing page, and then he has a VSL right at the very top. That is awesome. That's what we want to see, especially on landing pages. If we go to courses, actually, I want to keep this open as a separate page. That way we can take a look at all of his stuff. Cool. This is his main product that he's at the top of funnel that he's selling. It's an e-course. It's a membership site. That's the trend that you're going to be seeing over the next few months and year is a lot of courses being offered. And then the pricing point, 2 months at $2.99 per month. They get interactive live sessions, a bunch of courses, special private forum. We don't know. Oh, we can't throw it in tech stack. There's a way we could find out what software they're using at the end of the day. So you guys live events or live once a week, live talk, live talking about it. Cool. We could look at the value stack, look at all the things that you're going to get: a certification, resource library, and printable downloads, Sunday night tax prep talk. Nice. So he gets on Zoom once a week, talks about all the latest and greatest going on, answers Q&A. You also get all this cool swag, books, planner, and merch. That's a great investment. He is investing in his clients, which is really cool. The more that you can add, not just physical types of content, but also like a shirt or a book or a audio recording, it's going to increase the perceived value of your product or service so that you could justify that charge. One-time payment of 10 grand, or you become, oh, the VIP membership is just $2.99 a month. This is $8.79 a month. Wow. But again, this is a career that you're going to make a lot of money doing this, and he's going to give you the proven business blueprint, which is awesome. So $8.75 per month, or you could do the one-time payment of $10K per month for the course. This is a very, very high ticket service, which is awesome. Look at all the things that you're going to get, and even 2 free tickets to 2 of his live events, all for the simple payment. And you can see meet Mark, all the things. So then if we go back to his main site, we could go to his social media to see what type of content he's pumping out. YouTube, and I'm not going to waste LinkedIn. LinkedIn's a waste of time. Instagram's going to be the main other top of funnel here. So we can see Mark. What does he do? He's America's small business tax lawyer, attorney, CPA, speaker, author, has everything. But the main things we want to see are two things: the type of content that he's creating, and then secondly, what is his funnel inside of it. So you see all the reels and stuff. The link tree functions just like a funnel, where we can see top of funnel. What is he offering? Usually it's a free training free masterclass. Get the 5 steps to recover from enter your name and email. And then after you watch that 30 to 40 minute free training, you get a coupon that takes you to his course. What else do we have on here? Contact me and get a free guide. You have his live events. So he's doing live events. Awesome. So he brings in other players from the industry to take a look. If you want his one on one, he has his Calendly link there. He has a book on Amazon. Nice tax and legal playbook. Something between, yep, eight. It's like it's like from 10 to like $19 is pretty much like your book funnel right here. So the legal playbook, look at that. You got a playbook. Oh my gosh, great ratings. Meet Mark. Awesome ratings. And then this book will funnel into their course. So a lot of top of funnel for his value ladder. You can read his blog. You can see all the things. You can contact him, shop on his store. Nice. So if we take a look at the elements in his digital marketing strategy, one, we're seeing the Google ads running key for people that are typing in keywords like how to become right here, how to become a tax preparer in California. He knows people are typing this in there. He's top number 3 in the top of the Google ads. He's running that to a landing page where he's selling a course, get certified today. And you could choose one of two options. You could do a one-time payment, save $500, or do a monthly payment. And then what are you getting access to? You're getting access to his full course library, where he's pretty much has a video library, gives you lots of training resources. And then to retain engagement, he's showing up for once a week, Sunday night, to answer any questions, and then also to that's also going to help for engagement, so that encourages people to stay. You always want to try and give more than 3 times value than the perceived price. So that's where he's also doing a guarantee. If you don't feel you didn't get more than what you invested, how long does it take, Mark? 90-day money back. When is the start? You get instant access and you can start looking at that. Beautiful. And then we could take a look at his content again. All of his content is pretty much functions like a FAQ page. I don't want to log in. I'm too lazy right now. And then we can see when you go to his link tree has at the very top, hey, I just met you, so I want to attend. You get a free training. Enter your name in here. Watch. Do I want to see what Webinar Geek? Oh, he's using Webinar. I've seen Webinar Jam, Webinar Geek. They both function the same thing. Host webinars, pre-recorded, already done. Because what those features do is like after a certain time limit, it will automatically like populate a pop-up or show the checkout page as soon as they get to a certain percentage in the video. That's awesome there. And then after you watch and attend this whole free training for an hour, you get a coupon to his course. So you get a coupon for a discount to incentivize you to get access to the video library, video on, then you get all these other cool goodies. Awesome. And then he's also doing live events so that he can invite other players in his niche. Yeah, events. Oh, a summit too. 2023. Look at all these other big players. And the great thing too is that all of these players, their audience will also get exposed to Mark so that he could grow his audience and scale it using pretty much like not affiliates, but it's like influencer hacking, I would call it. Well, they're really cool. Got a great website, 3 things that you could get. Look at all these certifications, live training and coaching. Become part of his network. You get membership just his membership alone, weekly training calls, monthly coaching calls, access to a searchable library. Awesome. very high ticket for the coaching service or for his course. But the value that you get is you get to start a tax advising business. He has all the elements that you need, which is really cool. Just taking a look. Instagram, what is he doing on YouTube? Whiteboards, tutorials, how to achieve XYZ. Big call to action to attend his live seminar. And he's posting videos once a week, it looks like. Animations. Very cool. And then you can also sort by popular to see what's the most popular content that's bringing people in. And it's usually how to, why, do you want some big achievement, avoid paying taxes. Look at this is also like Grant Cardone style. Live webinar, whiteboard. The more you could do a whiteboard too is also the best for training. Great, great content. So pumping out content once a week on his YouTube channel, using whiteboards, FAQs, short videos that are going on. Those are all the main elements. And then funneling everyone to a high ticket course. It frees up his time from doing one-on-ones, everything there. And then we can see all the things. Then he has lower ticket stuff on his funnel or value ladder. You could get his book. You could check out his free blog. A bunch of FAQ stuff. Awesome. And then he's got his $8 to $19 book on Amazon. So getting traffic from there. And then do we have more from his Shopify store? Or he's not doing a Shopify store. If we go to, where's your main website? Let's go to your main website. Nice. Let's stay in touch. Awesome. What else is under shop? Save thousands in taxes. Sign up for our weekly newsletter, weekly events, get our strategies, free ebook, first name, email, and phone number. And then you could be interested to check out what other services he has. These are all the main elements. So book, what's under shop? I'm very curious of like what products or services you sell. A beach towel, canvas, a lunch bag, $24 mini clutch bag. It's probably on Shopify too, which is very interesting. He is capitalizing on all the verticals. And he's got his podcast too. Nice. Get your free ultimate tax strategy. Wow. Super, super impressive. This guy is doing everything, has all the main elements for digital marketing. So that he is maximizing his exposure online, which is really cool. Ticket sponsored. Trying to see what else we have here. Transparency help, mainstream questions. That's an affiliate link. You could do one-on-ones. Go to his Calendly, book time, name, email. What are you interested in? Which best describes you? Great. 15-minute for tax advising. Everything here. Really great. Main Street certification. So content goes to a main program. We can't map this out. Can we do? Can I just make a free? I guess I'll just draw. Use draw. I have a Canva account. Okay, that'll work too. Okay, so if we map out, we're gonna do a whiteboard. So if we map out what he's doing, we're gonna do the free tier right here. We're gonna do cost is 0 for free. So that, yeah, can we? Nice. Okay. Free tier, he has his blog, and then he also has social media content. That's also we can also break it out. YouTube once. Nice. Once, it's kind of not working. There we go. That way I can see a little better. So free tier, blog, social media content once a week. Also has Instagram, FAQ videos there, and probably more from that. So that's the free tier. Cost $0. And then, oh, nice. We have our next tier. And this is, we're going to put a text from $9 to, we'll do, I think I saw, yeah, it could go up to 27, but we'll do $20. Simple. So from $19 to $20, that is going to be his low ticket, which is an Amazon book. So he gets Amazon keyword traffic. I think I also going to put here blog, free tier. Let's do that. There you go. Blog, social media content, YouTube once a week, has this free tier. Awesome. Then his low ticket, $9 to $20. Amazon, he's getting traffic from there. Kind of want to put Shopify stores, but it's not really. There's not really much. Like, it's just like merch, other stuff there. But also here, also main thing too is a free training with coupon. And then after the free training and coupon, yeah, I think there's also something else. Oh, the pop-up, which had the free guide, free PDF. Nice. So we have our free tier, and then moving up to 19 to 1, something between 9 and 20. That's his Shopify store. Awesome. And then if we go up another tier, it's going to jump pretty big from there because he's funneling everything. Main thing is going to be the main program. So this is between, what would we say, between his program, also has his podcast, the live events. What is this? $875 to $10K. I'll put annual, and then I'll put here, because they're really giving your customers two options. One is either the annual plan or the monthly plan to incentivize, and this is his main, we'll call his main program. It's also, it's a membership too, main membership, because that's different than an actual training program or a single course product that you're offering where it's just that. Nice, building our nice value ladder. And then from here, it does go up because there's two more tiers. I'm going to put events here and then services up here. We'll go here. Whoop. Nice. I'm going to put services at the very top. The tickets for the how much are tickets for the event? Let's say I want to go to here. Tickets are how much? Oh, this is for the other one. Let's see if we could get his main. We could do podcasts. Legal 360, that's the main one. Live event, and say you want to join, $399 to $249. So from here, roughly something like that. That's his, I think he does once a year. Live event. Nice. Social media, YouTube, Instagram. Yep. And then he also does a podcast here. Nice. So you got your free tier. Let's get rid of this guy. That way we're a little consistent. Cool. All right, so we're building a value ladder. This is the cake of pretty much his digital marketing. Oh, nice. This is pretty cool. My own whiteboard. Okay, so his free tier, you've got your blog, social media content that he's pumping out once a week, Instagram as FAQ. He's doing a live podcast. And then free training is the main. It's kind of the free training is the main incentive between this and this, technically. Let's bring this down because because free is just a subscription, or like it doesn't cost anything to consume, but you want a lead magnet. You want to start collecting information. So that's going to be right here, because now you're starting to collect their contact information so that you can start to market them, and then you need to incentivize them from there. So if we take, I'm going to take that's fine. I would say, because contact information is not free. And then here, a free training and the pop-up in exchange for their contact information. Nice. Nice. Okay, so yeah. So if we look at their digital marketing strategy, free, and then what is he offering free? Social media content, podcast, Instagram, YouTube, also LinkedIn is also on there. Boom. Then the next tier up that you're going to offer is something in exchange for their contact information. That's access to a free training, which would give them access to a coupon for the membership program right here. And it's also a pop-up so that we could give a free guide from there. Nice. He's also getting traffic. This is his $9 to $20. So he's leveraging Amazon. So people are typing in keywords, how to become a tax advisor on Amazon. Boom. He's getting keyword ranked. And then he also probably has an incentive or a coupon inside that Amazon book, again, for the main membership program. This is what he's mainly funneling everything to. And it's not a one-time product or service. It's also a main membership program. Great. And then he also, next up is his once a year live event. This is for all beginners. This is called the value ladder, where you're trying to slowly build trust with your customers or clients over time and slowly upselling, but organizing them with the more value that they get over with the higher price. Great. Then he does a once a year live event, $349, $999. And then I'm just going to guesstimate it's going to go up from here. This is his actual services. If you want any of his tax services, so this is one. It could be $2,000, $5,000, or $10,000 depending on the client's, the scope of work, and how much that he's offering them for that. And now we could take a look at his entire digital marketing strategy, all in a very nice value ladder. Oh, that's pretty cool. See, we learn something new every live stream, which is really dope. That's where it's like you just keep pushing through, you learn something new, challenge yourself. So now we got a whiteboard where we can see the value ladder of his entire digital marketing strategy, all the things that he's focusing to build his empire. Mark's empire is huge. Then he's also doing merch, podcast, blog, events, shop, services. Yep. Tax advisor, courses, and his live event. Nice. Hey, Miss Cherry. Welcome to the party. So check this out. We are doing a digital marketing breakdown of what are the main elements you need to become successful online to build a digital marketing empire to sell your product or service. Mark was the best one from last night from one of our members, and this is the next level, which is really cool. We took Mark's pretty much entire strategy and laid it out into a nice and simple to read value ladder where we can see Mark is starting off and offering a free tier that's his blog, social media content, and podcasts. For example, you have his Instagram, which functions as a FAQ page. Then you have his link tree, which also functions like his value ladder. At the very top of the page, we can see his free training that if you take him up on the free training, this is his free 1 hour webinar. And if you stay till the end of the webinar, you get a discount for his main program, which if we go back to the value ladder and then go to his main program that he's doing a membership program. This is because it's teaching people how to start a tax advising business. It's a membership. And the difference between a membership and an actual full-time course is these live weekly training sessions that he's doing every Sunday night. If we take a look down at his nice, awesome value stack right here, Sunday night prep talk, where he answers Q&A questions from live. Again, and the concept is trying to get you to do one-to-many instead of one-on-one from there. Then he also does live trainings every week, and this is his premium membership program where and we got Kevin in the house. Nice. So then he's doing a membership program. We're just reviewing probably the best digital marketing funnel I've seen in a very long time. This guy has all the main elements that you could copy and start implementing to build your empire too. So he's doing a membership program, and the only thing that you're offering for your courses or your membership, or pretty much your membership, is divided into one of two things. It's either a premium monthly payment or a one-time annual payment. That's what they're doing. No one's doing courses anymore where it's a one-time purchase for the course. You're encouraging people to subscribe to a membership to get access to your private community from there. So if we take a look at this awesome whiteboard value ladder, this is cool. We can see how he's building or generating or funneling his traffic from everyone. So they're coming in from the free tier, blog, social media content, YouTube. He's doing once a week. Instagram functions as a FAQ, and he's doing a podcast that's free. They may or may not subscribe, but they can still consume the content. That's better than email lead magnet. Then the next level up, in exchange for something of value, which is their contact information, name, email, and so forth, he's saying, hey, attend my free training, or you could go to his main website and get a pop-up for a free PDF. Then that gets you with probably email marketing, which will probably promote, hey, you need to attend the free training. So he's funneling everyone to the free training. He does have a low ticket item where he's offering something between $9 and $20. And he's also leveraging SEO on Amazon. So for people that are typing in those keywords, and his keywords are, we could take a look at that. He's buying Google ads. So he's buying Google ads. If you type the keywords, how to become a tax preparer in California, boom, he is number 3. He has beautiful keywords. And what he's even offering is, because he's offering a service, he knows his ideal customers, and what he's conveying to them is the ideal outcome at the very end. What is the end of the transformation that they get once they take his product or his service? They will become a tax advisor or a certified tax advisor. We're seeing he's in a very nice competitive niche, because when you type in the keywords, boom, 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 you get 3 sponsored ads right off the bat. And we're running this in incognito mode in Chrome, so that we're saying, boom, this is a very healthy market. There's lots of high traffic and they're very competitive there. Then if we take a look back at this this is really cool. But this is his entire digital marketing strategy, which is super dope. Then he's moving up to his main membership program, $875 per month or $10K annual. I mean, the price, you don't have to do that much for the price. And I like Wes Watson as a great example for that. Wes Watson, no, I was looking at his new place today in Miami. Wes Watson Fitness. If we go to his Wes Watson is a personal trainer. How is he making 100K a month or more? He's making 2 million a month from his latest. Actually, that was last year. Shit. Last year, he was making 2 million a month using this program. And he only has 3 offerings or 3 memberships programs. He sells fitness training at the end of the day. This is a ClickFunnels, because we can see a little icon in the upper top. That's the ClickFunnels icon too, which is super funny. You get this membership, and then if we look, we funnel hack. Sorry for spamming Wes. No. Cool. We can see the price that he's offering for the membership. What you're offering is a 290. This is the really, if you're offering something business related, 299 per month is also a great starting off point, but then you're incentivizing them to choose the annual plan. What's 199, so that's, I think it's 166 per month. So it encourages them to buy the whole annual plan. Most people, I was talking to other clients too, most customers like the annual plan. They don't like a monthly bill every single month. They're like, hey, do you got an annual plan? I could purchase that and I can move on. Then you get access to usually their training program. You'll get some extra PDFs, resources that you need. Then they do accountability check-ins once a week. Same as Mark, where he's doing, Mark's doing the same. If we go back to his program, we'll come back to that too. Go back to his course program. He's doing the live training sessions, and he's doing twice a week, especially for this price premium point. So live trainings every week plus a Sunday night live training. And you're doing two things with this. This is to really help with retain the customers so they don't fall off. You don't get high churn, because every business has churn. You get 5 customers from your ads 1 month, and then you lose 2 customers. Prices, competition, they're just busy with their lifestyle. Doesn't matter, but there is some churn in your business. It's almost like a leaky bucket. So you're trying to fill your bucket, also trying to plug the holes with the churn. So that's why he's doing live events, or at least live Zooms. They're live group calls. He probably doesn't even do them. He also probably has his team do them too. Nice. So that's his membership program, $875, or you're seeing Wes doing $299 a month. And then he's doing the next level too. Wes does this too. He has a live event. So here we can see Mark's live event once a year. But the main thing with the one's event is that he gets to collaborate with other influencers in his space. So Matt's audience, Mandy's audience, Kevin's audience, they haven't heard of Mark, but Mark's hosting the whole event. So Mark is growing his social media, his content and audience, and lowering his customer acquisition costs, where he doesn't have, that's part of it, it's influencer hacking at the end of the day. You don't have to pay for client acquisition through traditional paid ads like Google, Facebook, and stuff like that. You could hack through, it's the same as like buying an influencer or buying a sponsored post. But here you're getting more value where you're inviting that influencer to a live event in your niche, and then they get to grow your audience. They all get to grow their audience and share each other's audience. So Kevin is going to send an email to his email list about this event. Same with Navi, same with Carter. And so that's how he's going to grow even more. Mark's going to grow, and by jumping on everyone's email list, just sends them out. And then we can see the event. It's usually, I've seen this also too. I haven't seen 1-day events. It's the same as Grant Cardone's 10X Con. If we do this, he's coming up on his, now Grant's, can we buy tickets, 10X events? Nice. Let's say I want this one. Can we buy tickets? Show me where I could buy tickets. I tried to go down this funnel last time, but Grant Cardone is doing his tickets. I'm just going to actually go to my, oh, I can't. Can we see? Because Grant Cardone's, his prices start for the event at viewer tickets. Come on, show me tickets. Sure, at gmail.com, because we're funnel hacking. No, oh, that's the actual ticket. Well, the tickets start at $9.97, and then they go up from there. So Grant's live events. Grant's the same thing because Grant has his Grant University Cardone has Cardone University. This is a $5,000 a year sales training, but it's one membership, one annual price. So what's 5,000 divided by 12, $416 per month to get access to. It's the same thing. Same process where Grant's, we should fund Grant Cardone next time. That would be really fun. But Grant has the same elements. He has books on Amazon. This is his main sales program that he's running at 5K, Grant Cardone University. If we say get access, yep, $5,000 per year. I don't think he doesn't do membership. And this is actually, if we look carefully, if we go, because I recognize this payment processor, I Thinkific. I've recognized this too. If I complete my purchase, this is a Thinkific. So he's hosting his course. There's two different places you can host your courses online. There's Thinkific is one, but I recommend Teachable. Teachable's the other one. You want to host, and the difference mainly is, and I recommend Teachable. Teachable because it has a built-in affiliate program so that you could turn all your customers into affiliates and they could recommend your product or service to their network for a commission, which is super, super powerful. Thinkific doesn't do that, I believe. Very cool. So then if we go back to our main thing, so we have our main program, and then Grant's doing the same thing where he's doing his 10X Con. So his event, but his ticket prices are way more expensive, but it's more business related. It's not the same. And then Grant doesn't do one-on-one services because he sells real estate. So it's mostly the deals. There's a great video on Grant where he's funneling all the money into real estate. That's a separate thing. So that's how he's maxed. So what Grant does is take all the cash flow from the businesses, from the program, and the products and sales, takes that cash flow and then puts it in real estate and then gets a huge ROI based on real estate investing, basically. So he's maximizing his money even more. There's a YouTube video where he goes over his wholesale strategy. Super fun. So that's everyone in the value ladder. And then much like Mark's doing one-on-one services. So if you want tax services from there, those are very high ticket and goes up from there. So this is a full digital marketing value ladder and funnel for people to see what they're doing online. How are they getting traffic? How are they growing their sales? What are they doing in their field? There you can see, and link trees are also a great giveaway to see, like everyone. We can see the events, the free masterclass right here, free training masterclass. He's using Webinar Geek. You can use, I've even seen Webinar Jam. You get a free guide. His main program we saw. You could do one-on-one for the services. You could shop for the books on Amazon. And then you got the free stuff. You could read the blog. And this is affiliate link for an IRA with a third-party service. So Mark is fully leveraging everything on digital marketing to maximize his empire. That is super, super impressive. Awesome. I learned something new. And I learned how to troubleshoot. I'm also practicing live and also doing whiteboards. So you can see also Mark's doing whiteboards. YouTube does it great too. Actually, if we go to popular and then we watch some of one of these videos here, there we go. That's a great video. So the YouTube, especially on leveraging with lives, is it's long form content. Grant Cardone started doing the same thing too, is you're doing whiteboard sessions. This is like classroom settings, and it's a different vibe than a traditional piece of content, because when people see a whiteboard, they're like, oh my gosh, I should stay. I don't know what he's going to write next. You've also seen the same from Alex Ramosi with his content too. Alex used to do whiteboards on a lot of his old content. And then cool thing, this is also great too if you want to oh, we're going to go into that too. Let's check that out too. If you go to videos, find your competition if they're in the same niche, and then you can sort by popular. Then you can see what keywords and content that you can also create for your social media channel. Um, but look what he's doing 5 months ago, whiteboard. And then how this is a lot of animation, a lot to investing. Yeah, this is his all 3 year stuff. So 3 years ago, I got ads. I don't want ads. Gonna mute. Wait for the ad to go through. Blah blah blah. Skip. Great. Here's how to achieve XYZ. And it's a different vibe than traditional content once we get to. Oh, there's no whiteboard. Usually he does a whiteboard in it. Let's actually dive into this. Video sales letters. Well, no, this isn't a video sales letter. This is actually just webinars. How to do webinars. Same how Mark, for example, if you register for Mark's webinar, which you could just spam any email. I'm sorry for all the marketers that are watching this, looking at this. 5 steps to achieve X. That great. And this is a 25-minute webinar. Awesome. So here's the structure too. I want to give a structure of the webinar. What are you working on? Are you building a subscription program? Yes, I am. Super simple. I'm doing 2 memberships. One, simpletechskills.com. I don't want to plug it yet, but one membership for 97 bucks a month, you get access to all the business tech skills or business, just in general tech skills. I actually took because a lot of people don't have like computer literacy. So I put together this program for 97 bucks a month. Week 1, we go into basic computer skills, how to use the computer, how to set up your desk, how do you be productive, password management, Zoom, productivity. And then from there, we go into the business tools, Google Workspace, how to use Gmail, Calendar, Docs, Slides, Forms. And then we do a deep dive into Sheets, which is the same as Excel, but it's a deep dive because everything is data. So you go into worksheets to go into there. Lastly, I'll take you through digital notebooks and task management, much how I'm organizing all my notes right here using Notion to funnel hack and keep organized. I even have the course in Notion and my entire life in Notion. So we teach you how to use Notion. And I lost that tab. I have 4,800 tabs open. There we go. And then I'm going to move week 5. This is going to be into the business membership program. So I'm going to add here a membership program for $297 a month for entrepreneurs to learn how to build a landing page, how to do it. It's pretty much right here. This one. How to build a landing page, how to buy a domain, how to set up your CRM, how to do the Zapier automation, how to create lead magnets so that you could build a landing page just like this, drive traffic through it. I'm also going to add how to buy Google ads and then go from there so that you could buy ads, manage your website, and then start building your social media profile and campaign from there. So it's like one's for like average professionals that are just like want computer literacy skills that will triple their productivity. And then the next one is for entrepreneurs for $297 a month. I just have to build the landing page. I'm actually recording, funny enough, I'm actually recording the Excel course right now. This is what I'm recording right here, which is full in depth. And I have Google ads running to this landing page and you can see my landing page. It's just free opt-in, try it free for 7 days. Then after you get $97 per month, they get access to a teachable, no, not teach, yeah, teachable course. They can start binging all these courses, provide value, free lead magnet. And then I got in my CRM. I can't show it yet. The leads that I'm running Google ads to. So I'm doing the same thing, but my niche is more tech skills for entrepreneurs and professionals. But it's the same thing, same structure at the end of the day. That's the course or the strategy everyone's doing online, especially since Alex Hermosi bought school.com. School.com it's a membership site. It functions the same as Teachable and Thinkific. The only difference is it's owned by Alex Hermosi. Alex owns School. And then so you're going to see every digital marketer or influencer. You're already seeing on a lot of like Facebook and Instagram ads right now. They're all creating a course or a membership, pretty much a membership program charging different amounts and then getting people enrolled in there. Because two things we're seeing as trends is pretty much the average consumer doesn't have high ticket disposable income. So gone are the days of $5,000, $10,000 that you can charge for high ticket services. So people, especially with inflation and I would say inflation eating up everything, you're moving people, and gone are courses too, where you're like spending $300, $400, $500 for a course. People are falling off on the courses. So the next thing is, can you offer something low ticket, $97 ish, and then continue to build pretty much a community? Because from there, that's what you're building. Is you're building value through courses, then doing it through a community, because the business model is trying to get you to do a one to many, where you're serving many people at a low ticket, and it allows you to maximize your time. Because right now it's incredibly difficult for people to service one-on-one anything in general, mainly just because the time and inflation costs. You have to learn how to maximize your time by serving a one to many in a community program there. Same as just like how Wes is doing. Wes, Jesus Christ, he's making so much money. It's such a very simple business model. Grant Cardone hasn't changed his business model for a number of years, and it's the same thing with the same program. So these are the people that are building their empires using this structure here. And it's very simple in the sense of like, or it's the very same principles that they're all using. The tech really doesn't matter. So you could copy to get started today, to start looking at some of these people in your niche to find out what are the elements that you could be doing. So say, for example, Kevin, since last talk, is literally starting a business or a barbershop training school for not just how to become a barber, but how to start a barbershop business, because that's the difference. It's not, he's not teaching other ones how to be a tax advisor professional. Mark here, he's teaching them how to start the full business. So that's why he's charging a whole lot more. So if he was just teaching them how to be a service or just be a professional, it's very much lower ticket. But if you're teaching someone how to actually run a business, and the same thing with Miss Cherry, you guys are both in the same business as far as like offering services. It's the same business model, is teaching other people basically how to start their own business, how to find property, how to get a lease, how to set up the, because you guys do pay per, not pay per seat. I forgot the name, but where they buy the booths, they're booth renting. How do you set up a booth renting space, and then going through and then do it 6-month, 1-year program? Because again, what you're offering here, a lot of them are, especially digital marketing agencies, are getting burned trying to get people ROIs within like 90 days kind of thing, because it's so hard to scale a business these days. So that's the main thing, because everyone has to not only have a side hustle and be an entrepreneur, but they also have to have their own business, because gone are the days of jobs. 9-to-5 jobs are gone. So people are now trying to figure out how they turn their side hustle into a main hustle. So pretty much for both of you, both of you have been my clients, is looking into how to sell the business, how to get into your business and become a business owner, just like you both are. You both are very successful business owners. So I'm glad you're on here. You're both on here. But that's what it's pretty much how you guys are not, because it's going to be very hard and very difficult for you guys to scale your services. It's going to be very limited. It's selling your time at the end of the day. So you're going to get into how to build a business. It's almost like franchising without franchising, basically. It's the same way Alex Hormozy did his gym launch. Alex's first major success-ish after he did the business was Gym Launch. Gym Launch taught other business owners how to launch a successful business or gym. And he did it from how to run ads, how to fill up their book, their client list, how to run operations, standard operating procedures, how to offer services and products. So that was his major thing. And then he sold this to one of the members that took the Gym Launch program. Caleb, I think is his name, and now he runs Gym Launch. But this was his first business model that he sold, and then he did it for, I think it was like same thing. It's like between 5 to 20K a year in membership price for them because you're teaching people different in not just how to do, again, there's a difference between him where he's like, I'll teach you how to become a personal coach, where gym launches, I'll teach you how to run a gym business. So both of you can teach others how to run an entire business because you both are already ahead of most people in how they are starting a business. So look at Mark. Mark's doing the same thing, teaching other people how to run a tax advising business in general, membership program, and then he can onboard as many people. It's one to many, and then he's doing it at a low ticket membership annual price. So I'm going to pause it there. You guys have been awesome. I learned something new on how to do a whiteboard using Canva and also how to deal with tech issues on live streams because live streams get pushed. I don't know if you guys know, live stream content gets pushed different than pre-published content. If you notice, a lot of your content is not getting that many views when you push it, especially if you're not boosting on any of the platforms. So the algorithms are pushing more live content. It's the Twitch business model. So the more you guys are also doing live content, that's also getting main distribution. It's an easy way to create content, long form content at the end of the day. And if you could do it when in a whiteboard session too, that would be awesome there. So digital marketing funnel hacking session live. I'm going to try and do these every day, Monday through Friday, because some people are busy on Mondays. Some people are free only on Tuesdays. I got a great tax advisor yesterday that we funnel hacked, and we got introduced to Mark and his whole funnel. So this was a great, perfect find. And then this is also the same as like creating free content. It's just a lead magnet. It's a free training. At the end of the day, it's no different than where we're at here. The only difference is you guys would subscribe to follow from there. So this is how you guys could build your empire using the same model to start building it out. So thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Miss Cherry, for joining. Hope you guys have a blessed night, and you can watch the recording later, and I'll see you guys much later. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.